Hey guys, it's Raquel. This week I'm going to be making chocolate bark in 3 different ways. I'm showing you these 3 ways because I think they're a good foundation for the rest of the ways that you can make chocolate bark, but really you can use any types of chocolate or any toppings that you want, and you can combine sweet and salty flavors, or you can stick to just sweet flavors. It really all depends on what your preference is, but I hope you guys enjoy this video and try it for yourselves and tell me how it goes. First, we want to wash our hands. The ingredients for this week's recipe really depend on your preference of how you want to make your chocolate bark, but I'm going to use white chocolate, which I have in a glass bowl that I can put in the microwave, semi-sweet chocolate in the same type of bowl, walnuts, cocoa powder covered almonds, graham crackers and a plastic bag that I'm going to crush them in, and a baking pan covered with parchment paper. The first thing I want to do is set up my toppings. So since my walnuts and my almonds don't really need any setup, I'm going to crush my graham crackers until I have them in a consistency that I like, so that I can put them as a topping on top of my bark afterwards. I'm going to continue by melting my white chocolate and my semi-sweet chocolate. Starting with the white chocolate, I'm going to put the chocolate in the microwave for 30-second intervals and stir in between each 30 seconds until I have a smooth melted chocolate. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my semi-sweet chocolate. Now we are ready to assemble. We're going to start by pouring our white chocolate onto the left side of our baking tray. We want to make sure that we even out the chocolate so that we don't have any thick sections and too thin sections. We want it to be very even. We don't want to use all of our white chocolate because we are going to do a swirled bark, which will require some of our white chocolate. Then we are going to do the same thing with our semi-sweet chocolate, but on the right side of our baking tray. In the middle, we are going to pour the remainder of our white chocolate and our semi-sweet chocolate and use one of the spoons to swirl them together. We don't want to do too much swirling because then they'll start mixing together and you won't be able to see the pretty designs. So we just want to do a little bit. Now that we have our 3 base layers of our bark, we are going to add our toppings. On the white chocolate bark, I'm going to add the cocoa powder covered almonds. On the swirled bark, I'm going to add the walnuts. And on the semi-sweet chocolate bark, I'm going to add the graham crackers. Then we are going to put our bark in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour so that it can set. I let my bark sit overnight, but you really shouldn't need more than a couple hours for it to completely set. Once it's all set, we're going to take our separate barks and use our hands to break them into smaller pieces. These pieces don't really have to be very small, they can be large chunks, just something that's more manageable than what we have now. really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. It was really easy to make, and it's really such a versatile recipe. It doesn't really require any measurements or anything like that. You can really just make it the way you want it, whenever you want it, except the 1 hour that you have to wait for it to set, but that's not really a big deal if it's so easy to make. You can make it any way you want, adding different toppings. I would recommend Oreos or pretzels or caramel, maybe some sea salt caramel bark or some mint chocolate bark. Anything is really good, depends on what you like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Let me know if you have any suggestions for what videos I should make next, and tune in next week for another video. Thanks for watching!